Hey guys, Parisian here. It's not such a beautiful day today, not really. It might rain on my fucking face, well, not my face because I have a helmet, but on me during this commute to work, but it's fine. I'll be fine. No worries. Yeah, the reason I'm vlogging today, actually, I really did want to ride today. I really did. Even though it's raining, but at the same time I figured it'd give me the opportunity to vlog about something I've been wanting to vlog about for a certain time and never got around to doing. It's a little story of what happened to me. Before I say that, the reason why I thought about telling you the story today is that in my flat there is a portable barbecue that I'm going to use for the Europe trip. And this is part of the camping gear that I'm going to be reviewing in the next few weeks on video. If you wanna check out more stuff about that, or about the Europe trip, or about I guess me in general, there is a website. It's called Parisianz.com, Parisianz.com, and if you go there, I'm pretty sure you'll find some interesting content that is written by most of my Europe trip friends and myself. Yeah, so that's that was the little plug-in I wanted to do. But yeah, barbecue made me think of it because in October 2012 or November, was it? I don't know, somewhere along these dates. I'd finished the university, and I got my results from the university about a few days earlier, and I'd passed. And not only had I passed, but I'd passed quite successfully as well. And my house was cold, and I do have a little fireplace in my house, and I had no wood. No wood to burn. I'm already thinking of all you guys thinking about the penis jokes. But I had no wood to burn in the fireplace, and I thought, well, I do have all these notebooks and stuff from the university which I will never ever use, and I've just finished the university and I fucking hated it. Therefore, it would be fun to burn it all in the fireplace. And I thought it was fun. I wasn't a bit drunk, but I was terribly hungover because I was plastered the day before, and so I did. So I started burning all this paper, and we're talking about paper that really has a hard time burning in the first place. Pages from notebooks and stuff, they have so much ink on them that they very hardly burn, and when they do, the ashes are very tough. It's not like small breakable ashes, but really kind of dense stuff. And so it started accumulating, and it wasn't burning that good. So what I did, and that is, I think, my fatal mistake, well, fatal for my leg anyway, is that I started using alcohol. You know, the kind of alcohol that you use to start, well, that when you're crazy you use to start barbecues. Yeah, I used that. And the fact is, I was used to bottles that have a very, very small opening on the top of them. Only the thing is, this one didn't, and I didn't notice, and so I threw half a liter of alcohol into the fire. What happened then is that a very, very big flame started, getting out of the fireplace, and I was wearing, to add insult to injury, obviously, I was wearing, the line is there, man. I was wearing synthetic shorts. So the flame caught me a first time, and then I made a surprise gesture, and therefore I dropped like tons of alcohol on myself. and then the flame caught me again, and before I knew it, I was on fire. So I'm on fire. I stand up. I'm in my living room. Fuck off, you cunt! What do you want them to do, you fucking idiot? I was in my living room. I get up, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm on fire. Like, looking at my legs, and then I go like this, etc. Obviously this is stupid, and also my hand, which wasn't burned at the time, started, caught fire as well. So I'm like looking at my hand, and there's fire all over, and I'm like, oh shit. So the second thing I did was I tried to roll over on the floor, but that didn't work either because it was alcohol. So then I ran to my bathroom, and then I grabbed a towel, and I turned myself off basically with the towel, which wasn't great. And then because I was wearing synthetics, the shorts that I was wearing, they burned over my skin. And I was lucky because it didn't glue kind of to my skin. They just burnt right off, which was good, because removing the burnt shorts from my burnt skin would have been kind of painful, I guess. Anyway, so the next step is I get undressed, I get into the shower, and my cat at this point is completely scared. He's like fucking paranoid and completely scared, and he's hiding, and I didn't think of it at the time, but I was so happy and reassured and relieved that I didn't burn my cat doing that, because the cat was really, really close to the fire, and I was really worried about it. So I get into the shower, remove all my clothes, I look at my burning, and then I remember that the fire is still going on in the living room. So I get out of the shower, I go turn off the fire in the living room with wet towels and stuff, because it was already catching on electrical on electric wires that were on the ground, and I have a wooden floor in my apartment, so it started catching on there as well. So I could well have burned down the whole thing. I'm glad I didn't. But I turn all of this off, then go back to the shower, and then I look at my leg, my right leg, basically the whole inner thigh. Oh shit, there's been a big accident down there. But basically the whole inner thigh is looking like the kind of plastic things that you put on plates when you put them in the fridge. It's looking like that. And then I start pulling, and I realized it's my whole skin from the top to the bottom of my thigh. It just fell off. As I was pushing, it just fell off. And what had basically happened is I wasn't feeling any pain at that moment, but the reason why I was feeling no pain was because A, adrenaline was pumping really, really hard in my body, and B, I had no nerves anymore on the thigh. I had no nerves on the skin of the thigh, and therefore no pain whatsoever.